Radiant Rising, a worldwide world. My name is Letitia Lovely, and I am beyond grateful for this moment where you have found my channel, clicked on the link, where out of the billions of frequencies now on the planet, you and I can be in sync to breathe, to be, to harmonize around today's message of a word to the wise. Taking this moment to breathe and to be and to align ourselves, our spiritual energies into a perfect harmony. It is amazing when I realize that the illusion of our separation is just that. And when we move beyond the illusion into the reality of our oneness, is when the magic happens. And I would like us to do that right now with the breath. Taking just a moment to be mindful of and to be intentional with this divine spark of energy that gives us life, that energizes the avatar, right? And allows us to enjoy this experience on this planet, in this school, in this motif of education. So as we just get ourselves settled, I'm settling myself, settling our root chakras into whatever we're sitting on. If you're standing, becoming mindful of your spine so that as we breathe in and out, we provide a clear channel within our energy centers, our spinal chakras. I call them spinal chakras because there are so many chakras throughout our entire body, but the major planets, if you will, the major energy centers of our bodies, aligning with those planets that are outside of our bodies, as above, so below. And as we align with those planets, also aligning with the inner and the outer sun. So imagining that our feet, at the bottoms of our feet, are roots growing from the S-O-L-E down to the S-O-L of the Earth's inner sun, wrapping itself around it and then coming back through all of that positive, wonderful, vibrational energy. And just excuse me, guys, because it's my daddy's birthday. If you hear some voices in the background, it's my daddy's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to my daddy. So the house is just full in and out with people coming in. But we're going to just bring in that celebratory energy, because that's what we're doing here in this breath, right? We're breathing in and celebrating life. So quite appropriate. Shout out to my daddy. I'm a huge daddy's girl, so shout out to him for his life and his participation in my breath. Okay, so continuing to imagine that breath coming from the inner SOL up through our energy centers and aligning itself with the outer SOL, the high vibrational SOL, so that we are not only binded by the light, but we are balanced by the light. Release the energy that all of we melanated, but especially the melanated sisters, hold within this area of our body. A lot of our stress and duress, a lot of our trauma and drama, unresolved energies, unspoken emotions, a lot of that sits in our hips and around our shoulders also, and can turn into dis-ease if we are not mindful to clear that out. So we're just settling into this present moment, coming together. No matter when you see this or when you do this exercise, all of those with the intention that circles around this exercise will be joining you. So at any given moment, there can be thousands, if not millions, participating in this, depending on when you see it and participate. I invite you to bring your fingertips together. This is a mudra that allows us to connect even more of our chakras, some of which exist in our fingertips, and then to just allow your hands to just rest comfortably within your thighs around your root chakra. And that also amplifies the energy that is coming up through our root chakra for magnification into the outer sun. So we're going to start with the 4-4 rate, and then we're going to go into our 4-8 recalibrate. For those who are not familiar with the 4-8 recalibrate breath, I invite you to click on the link that I will include in the description that gives a more detailed information on this design that I created based on the box breath. And it will also give you the opportunity to take a longer exercise in this. But for now, we're just going to breathe in on the 4. And breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 4. Breathe in, 2, 4, and out, 2, 4. Breathe in and out, and become mindful of your body relaxing. Become mindful of your attention being pulled into and focused on the breath. As we go into the 4-8 recalibrate, where we breathe in for 8, hold for 8, breathe out for 8, and hold for 8. And breathe in, 3, 5, 7, and hold, 3, 5, 7, and release. Release for the entire 8 counts, letting all of the breath go, and hold. And breathe in, and release. Shoulders up and down, breathe in, letting go of all of the stress. 4-8 recalibrate in, 3, 5, 7, and hold. Take in more breath, send it up through your brain, and release. Taking all 8 counts to let go of everything that no longer benefits us, and hold. Breathe in. And hold. 3, 5, 7, and release. Shh. All the way out, all the way out, and all the way out of you. And hold. And as we take this last breath, let us breathe in the gratitude. Let us breathe in a positive attitude. Let us breathe out all that no longer serves us. Let it send it on its journey, wishing it love and light, thanking the loss for the lesson, thanking that negative experience for the positive outcome. Okay? Thanking us that what we go through, we grow through. Shout out to I Am Yogi G. Last time, come on, y'all. Breathe in. 3, 5, 7, and hold. And release. Use all 8 counts to release all that is no longer beneficial. And hold. We are the wise women, the oracles, the sages. We are the griots preserving all of life for all the ages. We are the record keepers, the Akashic. F what you heard, because within our DNA remains every truth-preserving word. No matter the indoctrination, no matter the brainwashing and such, we are the Hertonians that preserve us. Magically melanated mama, know that you are the flow with all of everything from the divine that our clans need to know. Ashe, Ashe and Ashe, Ashe and Ashe. F what you heard. F what they tried to talk to us and teach to us about who we are. F what they tried to do with our character by assassinating it, by calling us things that we were not, while at the same time cloning everything that we were and putting it on an inorganic being and holding that inorganic being up as the standard for divine femininity, as the standard for divine beauty, as the standard for intelligence and talent and operate. I'll be, what? What? You gonna do what? No, my melanated sister. We are the mothers of this planet. We are the mothers of modern civilization, going back 200,000 years outside of the 6,000 years that are recognized by the inorganic beings that came in around that time. We are going back to and have arrived back at our original organic selves. And I give thanks to the Aundana, the ancient originators of our DNA, to the ancestors, to the Orishas and the angels and the ascended masters who are back and who we are, helping us to bring in and bring back the original earth. There is a reset going on, and that reset has begun in us. Why? Because we are the wise women, the oracles, the sages. We are the griots preserving life for the ages. We are the record keepers. F what you heard. Within our DNA remains every truth-preserving word. No matter the indoctrination, no matter the brainwashing and such, we are the Hertonians that preserve us. Magically melanated mama, know that you are the flow with all of everything from the divine that our clans need to know. So as we restore order, the order of the universe through a matriarchal lineage brought about by the divine feminine's restorational energy, once again raining down on the planet. Know that all that we need is already within us. We do not need to go to an inorganic being. We do not need to go to a clone of ourselves to learn of ourselves. We do not need to go to that outside of ourselves to be who we are within ourselves. We only need to sit and to breathe and to be in order to see with our first eye that which is required for I and I to begin living our best lives here on this planet. Okay, on that note, on that joyous, glorious note of victory and of reactivated energy within the divine feminine, I wish you all love and light. I thank you so much for your time here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing so that anytime I drop a recite, you'll get the invite. And until next time, stay radiant and keep rising.